Alright, sports fans, welcome guys here to the 2016 Desert Saguaro Super Speedway. Yes, this will be definitely great fun here for the Copper State 500. Now today we are actually going to be doing some of the pre-event rolls, things like that. So kind of the pre-show, the event lead-up is kind of like the event week. So pole position, things like that. Who's going to be hot, who's not, basically that kind of thing. So guys, I wanted to kind of walk you through how we do this here, of course, and this will be every week, of course. So let's try and see what happens here for the first week here as we poll the TV guys. So the TV guys who are the focus of the TV week here. This is the first week, of course, so no winners of last week, nothing like that. So we rolled the two metal dice here. You roll the two dice here, roll it together, and then you put it down, right? And that's the number of drivers you're actually going to focus on and see where they land up, kind of when you're trying to create the pole position, things like that, how the race starts. So I roll 5, so I have 5 racers here, and you guys can see them right here. So you have Brooks Bilovich, Jeff Daly Jr., Ray Bob Walker, which is kind of a coincidence because he's a massive star here, guys. Yes, Ray Bob Walker. He is absolutely fantastic. He is an A-list SCRAM star who has it all: years of experience, top equipment, and loyal fan following, as it says here on the racing chart. You have Danny Baker and Austin Bigler. So those 5 guys are going to be rolling here in just a second to see where they land off. So what you do for these is you're going to roll the 3 dice here real quick, and then you're going to see the placement chart where we're going to go here. So race week, as you guys can see here, has kind of a list of things here, and you got to roll here on this dice to see how it turns out. So when you roll, I believe, if I'm correct here, I'm just going to kind of check here on my end, of course. When you roll it here, you actually are going to check drivers can be led in top positions here, so you use the following placement guides with the blue dice, indicating that you will use the result from the blue die, or the blue die indicating that you use the result from the blue die to put the driver's card in the box in the group that corresponds with the die roll. So basically, if you roll, you know, the 2 dice there, and the 2 dice, you add them together, so, or you one and the other, you will put them like this, so 66 to 11, and then the blue die will put them accordingly. So all you have to do is you gotta kind of figure out how you're going to do this. So red, I believe it is always red, white, and blue, right? Because of course, as the racing game is, you're going to read the red first, then white, and then the blue is going to be where you're deciding where they're going to be placed between the top, race leader, middle group, or even bottom. So let's check it out here, guys. So we're going to go through this real quick here and see if we can get this going here. All right, so first up is Brooks Bilovich. So Brooks Bilovich here, guys, 95 car. Okay, let's see what happens here, driving that Toyota. So we're going to roll them together here. Okay, I have a little new setup here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the dice too well here on this end. Hopefully you guys can. We'll see how you do in this video, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so first and foremost, red, white is 23. So 23 says engine trouble during qualifying. Placement D. Now, with placement D here, we're going to look back here. If I can show you real quick here, it'll say placement D, trophy driver placed in bubble stack. Non-trophy driver fails to qualify. So basically for the bubble essentially is they may qualify for the race, and depending on how many positions are filled by qualifying drivers, they may not. So Brooks Bilovich is actually going to be in the bubble, so that's always good to note. So let's keep rolling here, guys, as we go through. We can do this pretty quick, and I'll just kind of read you what it says on the chart. So let's roll some dice real quick here. Oops. So that's red, white, so that's 65. So 65 says here, let's see what I have here. So 65 says TV interview. So we're going to go to TV interview real quick here. And there's a little interview section on this booklet here, as you guys can see here. So I rolled already a 2, so I'm going to keep that blue one there because that was already the thing that we had. So 11 here. So it looks like it's a great day for and his sponsor, and this is of course Jeff Daly Jr. So we can say Jeff Daly Jr. because of course he's the red and yellow car. Let's go for McDonald's, why not? So it's a great day for McDonald's, a great day for us all. Well, yep, we're excited about the race. So he's going to be put in placement A. So placement A, if he has a gold trophy, which he does, he has a gold trophy there, he actually gains pole position or blue die position in top group. So he gets pole position or the blue die group. So he's already there. So he's going to take the pole position, which is great. So he's going to be the race leader for the time that we have there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so he gets the race leader there. So basically, he gets the top group, or he's basically the available position. So he's the race leader at this point here. So we can put him there, and then from here, we actually will then say, if he wasn't though, if he didn't have that, if he was like a silver or bronze trophy, he would actually just be a part of the driver's blue die in the top position. So he would have filled in that. So let's go on again to Ray Bob Walker. Roll our die again here. So it looks like Jeff Daly Jr. is going to get himself good spot there. So 26 says for the racing chart here, hot week in a hot laps. So placement A plus performance chip. So he's going to get a performance chip. I will go over that later. Well, we'll just go over that and play for fun here. I'm going to expect you guys already have watched Steve's videos, so I'm not going to do a lot of kind of telling you what to do here. But he's going to be in placement A. So because there's already a pole position here for him, he's actually going to do a blue die in top position, so 2. So he is number 2 in the top. So he's going to be the number 2 spot, which will be 3rd place. There you go. So 3rd place already there. So good for him there. And we're going to go to Austin Bigler. Okay, so 24 here. 24 says positive fan interaction during race week and good times. Placement B, gold. See here, so gold driver placement A. Okay, so gold driver placement A, and he is a gold driver. As you can see, that gold is definitely there. So gold driver placement A there. So we're going to go to 3. So he has a 3 on this dice there. So 3 will say that he's going to go over to 4th place. So he's going to go to 4th place there. We're just kind of filling out this board real quick here. Okay. And 12 for Denny Baker. So 12 looks like driver appears in charity event, Race City. So placement C. So he's doing pretty good, not too bad there, but he was out for a little bit of a nice little stroll there over at the charity event. So place C. So driver gains blue die position, so 5th position in the middle group. So he is a trophy. So he does have a trophy here. It's not the best, but 5. So let's see here. He's going to be in 16th place there, but he's still there, and he's still in the middle group, which is good placement. You don't want to be too far back out, and so that's how we're going to see here. That's where we're going to end our TV spots. Now remember, these guys' little cards here are going to be a little bit more of a hint of gold, just to make sure that we can see them and how they are during the match. So it's always cool to see them, because then they might actually have a little more of action during the actual event. Alright, so now we're actually going to go for the fast lap, the fast week stack. So this is actually the ones who are going to make up the difference here. We roll 2 silver dice here. Roll them there, so that's well, that's kind of weird there. So we're actually going to roll them and then select that many drivers. Well, it's only 3, so I rolled a 2 and a 1 there, guys. So 3 is definitely not too good there. If that's the case, we only pull 3 random cards out of this stack here. So of drivers here. So let's grab that one and that one. And let's grab one from like kind of the middle area here, or the top middle area. There we go, that one. Okay, so now we have 3 drivers there. We're going to go into the fast lap here, so always good to note there. Okay. All right. So now with these 3 drivers here, hopefully they're not. Oh, Denny Baker. Okay, so we can't have Denny Baker, so we have to pull another one here. The reason why we can't have Denny Baker is because if we have the silver, or we already have the gold card of him out there, we don't actually want him have 2 cars out there on the lap, because that'd be cheating. Of course, you can't have 2 cars out there driving there. Never have been, never will be of one of those guys there. So let's check out another car here. So let's make up a car here that'll come out as the fast lap leader here. There's another one. Okay, cool. So there's that. All right, so the lap leaders: Kevin Pettis, Gary Pine, and Austin Bigler again. I should have probably taken those guys out, honestly, of the full thing there for us. So let's do randomly again here. We gotta split the deck, and don't drop those cards there. That'd be terrible. So let's don't do that here. All right. Here we go. Last one here, Trevin Trostel. So Trevin Trostel driving the love car there, it looks like, and Kevin Pettis driving the military, it looks like, representing the military there. So what we're going to do with these guys here is actually, it's not too hard actually. So this one right here is first. So he has a bronze. So it's going to be the highest position in the middle group. So the middle group, the highest position, he's just going to go right there. You don't even have to roll any more dice. He has a bronze, so Gary Pine is going to go over to the 9th position as well. And then a gold, so the gold means you're actually going to go to pole position or highest available top position in top group. So Trevor Trostel actually did very well there, and he's going to be moving all the way up to the 2nd position there, available for us on that group. So that's actually step number 4, and we're just going to go right on into the next step here, guys, as we see the remaining qualifiers here who had a slow week during the qualifying week. All right, so with that slow week, we're actually going to roll the silver dice again here, add them together, check it out here. So, oops, sorry, 4 and 4, that's 8. So let's pull 8 cards out here. So I'll just pull them out one by one here. So we have C, or C, not C, but that's a let's see, that's a bronze. So bronze means next position in bubble stack. Okay, so next position in bubble stack. So we have a bubble stack right here. I'm going to put them like this. So the first person's up right there. I'm going to put them down like that. So the next position in that bubble stack possibly could qualify. So that's 1. Here's 2. So no. So it looks like Graham Pleasant is actually not going to qualify for race. So he's going to fail to qualify, and he'll be up here and not going to be able to qualify. So that's 2. 3, so Randy Kendrick, that's a silver. Silver means next position in bubble stack, so there we go. 4, Tom Rizzi, gold. So Tom Rizzi is going to go gold. He's the next position in the bottom stack here. So the bottom stack, I guess you could say, is right here. We'll put that there for him. And then 5, Vic Holder, silver is going to be in the bubble stack. And then, let's see here. 6, so that's a bronze. So Jimmy Velasco is going to go to the position in bubble stack. And then 7, gold. That's going to go to the next position in the bottom stack there. And then 8, so Mooch Thomas, silver, leading up the stack for the next position in the bubble stack there. So only one racer didn't qualify, so it sucks for Graham Pleasant there. Just could not handle it there, so his Ford will be taken out. Alright, so as we of course have our stack right here of drivers, let's do another cut right here real quick. And as we of course are going to continue on to the final kind of event here, which is actually the uneventful qualifying week. So these guys are the kind of guys who just kind of went middle of the road, didn't do too well, didn't do too bad. Maybe of course had a nice bite to eat at Sizzlers the other night, so didn't really care too much to get out to the track and didn't do too much homework here to kind of understand what the mechanisms here over at the Copper State 500. So let's check it out here. So we're going to just basically, we're just going to check the next one here. We're just going to go check the trophy symbols of the remaining drivers, each of whom is considered to have had an eventful week. So basically we're just going to look at the remaining drivers that are here, and we're just going to fill in the section here for us so we can get it going here for the last step. Alright, so let's do it here real quick here, as we of course just look at the cards here and put them in here. So gold is going to be the highest bill, so let's look at it. So this is bronze, so bronze is going to go to the next position in the bottom group. So we have the bottom group right, so that's this right here is the bubble, and this right here is the bottom group. So there's the next position here. And I guess, you know what, it's the exact opposite, it's the reverse order. So the bottom group goes reverse, so these guys right here on top are actually going to be the last position here. So let's look through as we go through here. So we have gold with Chris Wine, so that's gold, so highest available position in top group. So highest available position is going to be 5th. Okay. Silver with Joey Plunka. Silver is going to be the highest available position in middle group, so 12th, or I apologize, 10th. There we go. 10th. Mike Dawson, none is going to be the next position in bubble stack, so he's going to go right there. So the bubble stack right there. Cool. Billy Brett. So gold is going to be the next position in the bottom group. There you go. Pete McAtee, so gold will be the next positioning top there. Okay. And then Ryan Mooney, he did not get anything, so he's going to be going over to the bubble group there. Okay. or bubble stack there. Silver, let's go over to the next highest available in the middle group. Parnell Drake, silver. Okay. Nothing for Dick Exum, so he's going to be going off to his bat cave over there. Rod Phillips, same thing. He's going to go right over there to the end there, to the bubble group, which probably won't even be that great here. Rusk O'Casey, again, bubble group it is for him. Oh, am I upside down here? I might be, so let's flip it out that way. Okay, cool. So Mark Forth is a bronze, so he's going to go over to the next in the bottom group. Scott Steckel, he will be in the bottom group there with the bronze there. Silver, Joey Wilson will be going into the middle group. Sonny Swan, or Swain here, will be going into the bronze, so he's going to go over to the bottom there. Oh, it looks like Clark Snook is not going to go there, so can snooker himself all the way down to the bottom there. Kenny Hicks, not going to do it here. So go over there. Paul Chen, nope, not going to do it for him. Tony Halpin, I feel like I'm getting into territory where I kind of didn't shuffle these cards enough here. All right, there we go. So we have Lonnie Lane, bronze there. Stu Urich is going to go into the, or Urich is going to go into that next position here. So any top group guys are going to go right into the middle. So we're just going to keep going down this way. So we only have 3 or 4 spots left in the middle group here. So we're just going to keep on going through here. Jeff Daly Jr., of course, he already has his card out there. So always good to note that one there. Put him there. And that should round out the guys who are actually in the TV section there. Everett Davis, he's a nobody there. So no one there for him, unfortunately. Corey Wallace, nope. Shannon Reinick, or Rank, nope. Bronze for Kerry Casiola. Okay, Fred Shaver, even though I would love to have Shaver up there. Marty Moen is going to have a bronze, so he's going to go down there. Okay, and bronze for Sean Hashigan. Then Jordy Pettis, gold, so he'll be putting himself into the what was that, the 15th spot there? I think, yeah, 15th spot there. Good for him. Alex Hodges, silver, will be putting him in the 17th spot. Ed Swanson, unfortunately, can go and put himself into the bubble spot there. Andy Corsel, not going to make it there. Monica Merrick, the bumper from Down Under, of course, if you watch the series with Steve there. Craig Greco is going to be in the gold group there. Donnie Schrupp, nope. Oh, I apologize. She has nothing, so Donnie is going to go over there, so he's going to go right there. Jason Leonard, silver, is going to be 18th place there. Chuck Turfaro. Wayne Montana is gold, and he will round out the end there. So now it's just going to be basically riders who are going to be bubbling, or they're going to be going here. So Kirk Bryson, he's going to be going into the bottom. Even though he's got it silver, he'll still go to the bottom because there's no more spots you can actually take up here. Robbie Petrowski, and Marlon McGarry. He's a gold, and as you can see, he had an uneventful week there, so he will just completely go right into the bottom there. Now, we actually have to go through and kind of make sure we round out 43 riders. So 9 drivers need to be selected to put into the bottom group, so at the end of the bottom group. So it's going to be Brooks Bilovich, as I'm kind of pulling from the so if you look at right here, this is the highest, or like the last ranking person of the non-event full group. So we're just going to use the bottom here. So it's kind of like the most eventful of the non-eventful. So Craig Carl, so that's 2. Randy Kendrick, 3. Vic Holder, 4. Jimmy Velasco, 5. Mooch Thomas, 6. Mike Dawson, 7. Ryan Mooney, 8. And Dick Exum, 9. So now these guys, even if they were so good, had gold writing here, are not qualified for this event. They can come back next time here for the following event here, which will be taking place here sometime soon at the Ice Brew 600, the Northern Lights Motor Dome. But as of right now, we're at the Copper State 500, and these guys, my friends, are ones who have qualified, and we are ready, folks. We are at this point ready for race weekend, and honestly, this process takes only about 15 minutes or so. So it kind of makes it more fun, and the drivers get better positions while still making it kind of fun for that old or odd driver to get the pole position, or even the good driver to get stuck in the back, as you saw here with, if you saw, our TV driver is actually in the back. Brooks Bilovich, he's actually in the back there. So kind of interesting there. Excuse me. So if you guys see here, we have a great smattering of drivers here who are ready to go. Our pole position is Jeff Daly Jr., and of course, as you guys can see, different guys here from bronze. No trophies here, so no non-trophy drivers here are being sponsored or TV shown here. But we're going to go to the next video here, guys. Hope you guys are ready for the Desert Saguaro Super Speedway to host the Copper State 500, and hope you guys enjoyed the pre-event race weekend here, as we of course are going to start up here. Definitely hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely appreciate you guys' feedback. Pick who you guys think are going to win if you guys are paying attention, or if you guys have a favorite driver. Absolutely let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button. We absolutely love your guys' support. And of course, again, I'll see you guys here when the checkered flag and the, I guess you would say, the race flag flies here to kind of get the race started here at the Copper State 500 in the bleachers.